Hello and welcome. My name is Ajax Post and this is the Dynasty Chronicles episode 13, and it's now the day after our youngest daughter Desiree's birthday, and here she is still asleep. Our first awakey, Deborah, is getting up. It was Desiree's birthday yesterday, and she became a teen, and during what was generally quite a successful party, Deborah, the oldest daughter of our little family, seemed to have a falling out with her best buddy from when she was at university, Sid Severus, which has rather upset her. As you can see, she's got a bad moodlet here, having lost a friend. What we'll do first off is get her to see if actually it's a bit early in the morning, 5:30. But he might be in a totally different time zone. Maybe? Who knows? Well, let's see, actually. Can we see if we can call him? An attempt to... No, we don't want to invite him to visit again. No. That's what caused the problem in the first place. See if she can give him a call, attempt to repair that relationship. Anyway, where were we? Yes, as I said, was Desiree's birthday. She's become a teen, and it did occur to me that although I gave her a whole new wardrobe, her bedroom is still exactly as it was when she was a child, which we might actually want to change. Ah, good, it looks like she's talking to Sid, that's fine. We might want to change Desiree's bedroom around a bit, leaving some of the childlike stuff behind and giving her something more appropriate to her teen years. Dolly had fun, actually. She was doing a lot of talking to different people at the party, and became a nerd by playing computer games and so on. She also actually upset a few people. There were a few negative moods in the party from her conversations, but that's, I think she's a feisty one, is Dolly. Where is she? Let's see, what's her traits? Excitable, genius, enthusiastic for vehicles, daredevil. Yeah, I think she could be, definitely the kind of girl that would stand her ground and take no nonsense from anyone. So if she has a point of view, she's going to make sure you know it. Okay, okay, she had a good party. The parents had fun looking after everything, meeting up with old friends, Jodie Bishop and Liam, but a few things got left undone, or not done, which was, for a start, the garden. So I think what we'll do, let's see what Maria's needs are. Not her relationships, her need. Well, she does need to eat. Why is she getting a dirty room moodlet? Is that the unmade bed? I hope it is. So she can take care of her hunger need. And actually, I noticed, I was just looking around the house earlier before I started the video, the washing is all done here. So I think if she gets the clean laundry out of the dryer, then someone, if not her, can move the washing into the dryer. But I think we'll just get her to do that. And then what shall she have for breakfast? Oh, look, there's birthday cake left over. Who doesn't like cake in the morning? Well, Maria's up for it, definitely, so that's what we'll do. Okay, so now what I've got planned for today, I want to see if we can get Johnny, Deborah's hometown boyfriend, aged up today. And one thing, if you recall from the last video, there was a sale at the DD Community Museum, which is a wonderful build from one of our Daily Deal forum members of quite a while ago. It's a little bit, I think, since she was active on the forums, which is a pity. So I think it might be a good thing to have a look at that and just wander around that. So I think we'll have Deborah and Johnny, hopefully, if he's available today. Of course he will be, it's a Sunday. What else would he be doing? Well, we'll have those two sent out, and I can show you around that museum. And perhaps he might have aged up automatically. He was a day away from aging up, according to the game a little while ago. If he hasn't aged up yet, I might actually force him to age up today, just so I can progress their romance, because while he's still a teen and Deborah's a young adult, their relationship is going nowhere, which is kind of sad. So I think I want them to be a couple. All right, Dolly's woken up. and she's got out of the wrong side of the bed. She's going to be rebellious today. That's no big shock, I think. Okay, so what can we have Dolly do? Skip school. Well, it's Sunday today, and there is no school today. A firecracker? No, I'm not fussed about that. Attend a party. Well, there was a party yesterday, so I'm not quite sure why that mood, that aspiration hasn't been dealt with. But let's see. What I was thinking, so I want to focus in this video on two things: getting Deborah and Johnny up to the museum lot, get the parents, Carl and Malia, to look after their garden, which is running a little bit to seed at the moment. You may remember there's a stack of dead plants in the greenhouse yesterday, so I want them to deal with that. So what I was thinking of doing is just having Dolly going out collecting stuff, which is something she does. It feeds into her zoologist lifetime wish as well. But for the moment, she's a I love some of the descriptions on some of these moodlets and things in the game. Having a mood swing. Your sim feels like no one understands her. She might get some rebellious wishes for a while. In brackets, from being a teenager. What do they mean? Surely not. Teenagers are lovely. Well, some of them are anyway. Actually, what she can do on her way down, she's not desperate for feeding. So we'll get her down here. She can move the washing out of the machine, out of the washer to the dryer. Then we'll get her fed. Right, so Deborah's finished her phone call to Johnny. She's also a bit hungry, but not too much. So what we'll do, make your bed. Otherwise Mum will be well, you're a young adult, you should be able to look after yourself, so Mum will just leave you to rot in it, I imagine. If that's how you want to live, then so be it. I'm keeping my hands off. No. But no, we'll have her make her bed, because she's reasonably neat and tidy, I've decided. She can be the first one in the shower. Her hygiene is a little bit low, it's not outrageous yet, and then we can get her to feed as well, to have breakfast. Right, okay, so what's Malia doing? Well, she's got that out, so I think Dolly can actually move those wash clothes to the dryer, and then she can have more cake for breakfast. So what's everyone doing upstairs? Yeah, I think Desiree went to bed reasonably late. Okay, so Deborah's going for a shower, and then I think we'll get her to eat as well. I wonder if there's any cake left after all this. We shall see. Oh, another little thing I did, just in case any of you are particularly keen-eyed, I put some of the insects that Deborah in particular has collected onto our little collector's shelf here. One of which was a cockroach of no value at all, and I'm not quite sure you'd want to keep a cockroach on view in your house. It might not give a terribly good impression. So I've actually got rid of that. But I did notice the family inventory had, and I can't honestly remember where I got them from, these two fireflies, so I put those in there as well, just to sort of make the place look a little nicer and friendlier and more, well, more full of insects really. There's not a lot more you can say about it. Okay, so Deborah's in the shower. Oh, interesting little note on that actually. I was watching a video from one of my friends and mutual subscribers, Frozen OJ, earlier today, and she had been using the decensor mod, which allows your Sims to be naked when they're supposed to be naked, rather than censored and pixelated. And she had noticed there'd been a few people on the forums saying that YouTube had been going around saying, warning people about nudity in videos. I can't quite imagine why this pixel nudity here would be an issue for them, but it did actually sort of make me think, because I've been using the decensor mod for quite some time, just because is more realistic, and the sensor thing just annoyed me. But I've actually noticed while I've been recording these Let's Plays, I've become a little bit more sensitive. I mean, having my Sims naked in front of me was one thing. I mean, that was what they were doing. They were having a shower in the bath, whatever. That was fine. But actually videoing them and showing them off to the internet, I actually became a bit more coy about it. And I thought, well, I'm not sure, do I want to show my Sims here in the shower naked? So although I do still have the mod in place, I'm not going to take it out unless YouTube get really antsy about it. But I don't tend to sort of keep them in view very much. So as soon as they're in the shower, I'll move away and let them get on with it in privacy. Okay, Desiree's going to be very hungry when she wakes up. Oh, she's going. Yeah, she's going to eat more birthday cake. Oh, is she coming down? Oh, she must be coming down now. That's cool. Right, so what's Dolly up to? She's going to kick over that stand. That's fine. Well, I don't want you to do with that. I'm going to ignore your rebelliousness for a moment. Oh, stop being friends with Malia. Oh, no, that's interesting. What's her relationship with her mother at the moment? It doesn't actually tell you. Especially, oh, it does here, doesn't it? Friend, not best friend. Oh, does she want to get into an argument with Mummy? Now that might be an interesting thing to do for the story. Actually, where's Malia gone? Good grief! Honestly, what are these pair like? I had to stop them at the party yesterday. Carl and Amalia were heading out as the party came to a close to woo-hoo in the car. This is a really big draw. There's something really sexy about that motor, isn't there? I mean, yeah. I mean, it is actually a tasty old-fashioned motor car. Actually, it looks a bit like, doesn't it? But no, I'm sorry, dear. You're not. I'm sorry. This is not on. Have we got any wishes here to do? No. What I'll have you do, what are your needs? Actually, what we'll do is sort your bladder out. Now what I was... Oh, she could clean that till pristine, couldn't she? That'd be nice. She could harvest some of this. She could harvest the goodies. What I was planning to do was actually get Carl to get rid of the dead plants and Malia to replace them. So what are our girls? There's Desiree in her new nighttime wear. Right, try and keep track of what's going on here. Dolly's out there going to kick that thing over because she's a... Oh, she's mean. Right, what I was going to do is have her play with her snakes. That'll be nice. Okay, and Carl is sleeping in a long time, isn't he? So what Deborah can do, we'll just get her. She'll tidy up. Then I'll get her to ring Johnny, see if he's available to come out on a date. And Malia. Oh dear. No, we'll harvest the stuff after going to the toilet, I think. Right. Oh, these arty types. She's critiquing our washing up liquid bottle, and well, why not? I suppose. Right, that was the dryer, so you can get that clean laundry out of there just to make sure it's ready for the next lot of washing. Desiree's eating, Dolly's playing. Okay, and Malia's got stuff to do. So what we'll do... Oh, I want want Deborah to go to the toilet as well, and then she can ring Johnny. Dolly's having a good time playing with the snake. Has she kept him? She's kept... Oh, someone else did that at the party, I think. Did they? Did they keep him in their inventory? Which is really not on. He belongs in his terrarium thingy. There you are. Yeah. Right. And then put him away. Do that. And then we'll send her out collecting. Okay, what's ooh, Desiree needs the bladder. I wasn't quite sure what to do with Desiree today. Actually, they could go out. Could they go out for a fun day out? I want to be best friends with her sister. That might be fun, but she's actually got a painting in here which she could finish, and someone wants to upgrade to... Oh, now I've gone... Oh, there's too many things to do. What should we have them do? I'll stick with my plans, I think. We'll send her out collecting. What is Carl doing? Good grief, he's still not up. Oh dear, everyone out of birthday cake. You can have cereal for breakfast. Alright, let's get... she'll go into the privacy of her own room. Then we'll see if she can invite Johnny out to the community museum. That looks like Carl's about to wake up. And about time too, man. About time too. Right, where's Johnny? Invite out. And we will take them to the DD Community Museum. Hello. Something's broken. Desiree. Ah, excellent. Right, so Deborah and Johnny are going off there. Dad's is great at fixing stuff, so he'll come and fix the toilet when he's ready. Dolly, oh, when did you get dressed? Okay, right. I don't want her playing chess. Now she does have actually a wish to become athletic. So, shall I send her to do that, or out collecting? I mean, collecting is something she'll do for the rest of her adult life, I think, and be building up that little home zoo, whatever it is they do. So yeah, I think actually I will. I'll send her out to a gym. Let's find a gym for her to go to. Alright, here's our gym. Let's have a look what we can do. Now, can we send her to use the machines? We could do. What's her skill level at the moment? She's a 2. So she could, I mean, she's used to exercising. Could do that. Oh, there's a dancey thing here. We could have her do that. Let's do that. We'll work out in front of the to music. So extreme cardio. Yeah, we'll do a basic workout. And back at home, Carl's about to have breakfast. Right, let me just check what else to do. Right, so Deborah's on her way out to the museum. Marlia's out harvesting, which is good. Right, everything's underway there. Oh, what's that little symbol there mean? That little glowing thing. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I've seen. I don't think I've seen that before. I mean, there is laundry there. Obviously, where Dolly changed out of her nightwear into her daywear. I'm not quite sure what. Isn't that sort of alarm or some symbol like that? What's going on here? Oh, I don't know. Right, Carl. Once you've finished eating, what I want you to do is get rid of these dead plants. Okay, and Malia can replace them. Actually, what she might do, she's actually again getting a fair. She has got a very large store of harvested plants there. We could send her out to the consignment store and sell those. Okay, right. So we've got everyone doing stuff. That's cool. Let's. Oh dear, she's run somebody over. This is Deborah on her way to the museum. There she goes. It's quite some distance away up the hills. And here it is. Now you see, this is a lot created by Tahira from the DD community a little while ago now. I put it in here. I've not really played. I had a quick look around with it, and it is a wonderful little lot, full of Daily Deal forum memorabilia and portraits, as we'll see. So John is already here, and he's still looks like a teen. They will form a group so I can deal with them. Oh, Alexis! She was Desiree's friend who turned up at her party. Who was actually invited to her party. The only young child there, as it turned out. Oh, those! Am I going to let them do that? They're constantly wanting to woohoo in that car. Well, you have to credit them, don't you? Really, you know, at their age, however old they are, they've still got the vim and vigour. They've still got an appetite for life. But I really don't want them to do that. No, thank you. You're not doing that. Let me just check on what Malia's doing. What we can get her to do. Oh, she was going to go to the consignment store, wasn't she? I'd forget my own head if it wasn't screwed on. Right. I mean, it's always polite to say hello to whoever's working in the shop, but when they do that, they always go behind the counter, don't they? Which isn't terribly realistic. It would be nice if they could talk to them over the counter, but I don't think that's how it works. So I'm going to assume that she is polite and civil, and says hi and passes the time of day with Dennis here before she gets into the business of selling her produce. Right, Carl's going to take care of the dead plants. Deborah's up there. Dolly, is she working out at the gym yet? Oh yeah, she's busting some moves. That's it. And who's that? Emmett Preston. I think we've seen him around town before. Is he? Oh, he's loving those pictures. Oh, or is it our pop star here? I don't know. Okay, one or other. Right, and Desiree is still painting. We'll give her something else to do in a moment. Right. So I want to focus here on our young couple. Actually, that's a bit of an odd outfit, isn't it, to wear on a date out? Do you think I'll change it? I should. Or rather, I shouldn't do it while they're actually out. But no. For the rest of the story, pretend I'm not doing this. Pretend she did this at home. What shall she wear? What's which is looking at a bit sort of autumnal, isn't it, with these leaves on the ground, although we've got several days, 8 days until autumn. Right, that's better. Okay. Right, so let's actually have a look around this museum. See, it's a wonderfully modern sort of modern establishment, and we've got in here lots and lots of collectibles, lots of the metals and the ores and the minerals, and lots of artwork, quite a few of which are actually members of the DD forum over the years, or certainly from the time that Tahira was an active member of the group. I don't think there are any here on this floor by the look of it, but if we go up to here, we are. Those of you who've been hanging around on the Sims 3 forums, and particularly in the DD community, will recognise quite a few of these faces, I hope. And there indeed is my very own self, or my avatar at least, on the forums. Lots of familiar faces. That's cool. As you can see, it's a really nicely done building, and everything really kind of works. It's all consistent, it's got this modern feel, and it's all very nicely laid out as a modern art gallery might be. And there's even a space up top for budding artists to practice their skills, and lots. She really has collected everything here, hasn't she? So we could come here and just take everything away. No, but we're not going to do that. And the other thing that was built into the lot was where was it? It's here at the front. She's built in a little secret room. I had a look around the lot before I started the video, and I found where the key is on here, which we might come to a little bit later. I've not been in there yet. I'm obviously taking advantage of the World Adventures expansion pack. She's created a little tomb, a maze for us, so we might go down. In fact, I think that's what we might do. We might have our couple here explore. Now, what I'll do, this recording is running to time a little bit now. What we'll do, I'll say thank you very much indeed for watching the video and the series so far. Please do comment. I just love to receive likes and obviously subscriptions if you've not already subscribed, so you can carry on following the story of the Slade family in the Dynasty Chronicles. But for now, this will be it. I will say bye for now, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.